Well, I'm going to start this out, this video. I'm going to kind of let you get the rundown on what happened. Well, you can see these rubber gloves laying around here. They threw these on the ground somewhere. Let me find it here. But there's one in a tree too. They threw rubber gloves everywhere. It's bad. I'm looking to see, because they're here somewhere. I just don't know where. Anyway, oh, here's one over here in this tree. Two of them. Oh, I see another one. Hang on. I got a shadow. Hang on. The sun's out pretty bright here, but there's one. And see that one in the tree? Let me see. I don't know. I'm going to try to get it where you can see it. But anyway, it's a rubber glove right there in that tree. Okay. So pretty much, basically, my camper at the time was basically right over here. Okay. This is when the SWAT truck showed up. My camper, see the little rugs? My camper was parked right here. That area right there. The crazy loon across the street said I had to move it, or he was going to have it towed because, oops, he bought this little bitty piece right here. He said I was blocking him access. Anyway, he's always doing something to try to get me in trouble. But anyway, so when the SWAT truck came, all that stuff out of that house that was no good, it's been thrown away, and I got another pile up here. I have to call bulky trash to come get it, so I don't have to pay to haul it to the dump. But, oh, look, there's another rubber glove. Okay, they littered up my property with rubber gloves. And those rubber gloves, some of them had been inside the trailer where they threw tear gas. My puppy got a hold of one of them, was chewing on it. Then he got awfully sick. They also wear those gloves when they handled the drugs or whatever they find, you know. And anyway, my puppy got sick. And he was tweaking out, okay? Tweaker action, bobbing the head, turning circles. He did this for hours. I got two little short videos of it. It's kind of dark, though. I should have turned the light on. But anyway, the SWAT truck pulled in, and it stopped just about, well, right here. It was right here where they threw all the gloves. And I picked up about 20 or 30 more of them, threw them away. There was a lot of people here. But the SWAT truck was sitting right there. And they had me, and the other guy that was arrested, that was at the renter's house, anyway, he was eating. I had cooked a table of food, which I had set up kind of right here in front of this gate. I had a table of food set up. I'd cooked for Memorial Weekend for people to stop by and eat if they were hungry. Anyway, this guy was out here eating. Okay, I wake up from the camper, which is right here. I come out to smoke a cigarette and go pee, which I had my, a little outside toilet thing set up. Anyway, SWAT truck pulls in up this driveway. They grab me and that guy. They put a spread eagle up on the back of the SWAT truck. And they had me put the dog inside the fence over here, out of the camper, so they could go in the camper and make sure there was nobody else in here. This is things here that belong to the renter that his wife said they wanted. So we set it outside. And that's his clothes and stuff over here. But nobody's came to get it as yet. I just wanted to include it in the video so you could see. I returned his medical equipment. He was on a CPAP machine when I cleaned out the trailer, and I returned his CPAP machine thing and to that company, and I returned his Wi-Fi box to ATT. By the way, nobody could get charged for stealing their property. They'd probably put it on me. But anyway, because they're trying to put everything on me. They put all, the renter was raided, and they found some drugs that he had, and so they charged him with, like, I don't know, a whole bunch of felonies, like 20 something. And so anyway, they also charged me with those felonies that he got, and they charged the other two people. If they gave us all different bonds. Mine was $50,000. The housekeeper, they busted the housekeeper too. She got she had a $75,000 bond. The other boy, the one that was outside here with me eating, he got a $100,000 bond, and so did the renter. And he wasn't even inside the place. He was outside, but he was here. So they took everybody. There was 4 of us, 2 girls, 2 guys. So anyway, and so we're all charged with his felonies, which I don't see how they can do that. You know, I don't do drugs. I don't sell drugs. I don't buy drugs. You know, I'm not even ever around drugs. I don't even hang out with druggies. So I don't know. I didn't even know the renter was selling drugs, whatever he was doing, allegedly doing. But anyway, well, I guess the point of the video is just to make sure that I've got some kind of record. So while I was in jail, they took us all to jail on May the 28th, and I bonded out late in the afternoon on June the 3rd. Thieves came because they found out we were all in jail. They stole my van, stripped it, left me nothing. They stripped out what the police didn't take. Now, the police took a bunch of stuff. Some of the stuff the police took, they didn't even write on the confiscation list. But we'll deal with that later. Anyway, but I thought I'd include that in this little video. But I wanted to put this in. Just 1 second. I'm trying to put these are my batteries. And I've got them connected up, 3 of them. They're 230 amp hour, 241 amp hour batteries. Oh, they gave me the wrong battery. That's what's wrong. The one in the center is not an identical battery. That's the problem. I see it right now. It's a good thing I did this, because, and I can't see on this one what the amp hours are. It's rolled off. I don't know if you can see what the amp hours are there. Because see, this one is upside down, but you can see this one's 135. They were all supposed to be in this one, which is 230 amp hours is what they're supposed to be. And they're different. They're different batteries. I gotta disconnect them and take that center one out. Let me go get the wrench. Okay. Oh, Lord. But anyway, I can't really get the panels in here, but they're, see, I've got the wires there. You kind of sort of see them going up to the, well, it's hard to get over here. There you go. Anyway, that's the wires going up to the solar panels, and they're all okay. But I can't figure this thing out. Oh, check this out. Look, I had to have it re-welded. I bought this thing to put the spare tire on because I got tired of loading it up and unloading it and carrying and dragging it around. So I had this arm thing welded up. After I bought it, I had to get it re-welded and have a bigger arm put in it, see, to get it up off the ground, because I couldn't even jack the trailer up level without it hitting the dirt, or pulling it. It would have hit the dirt. So I had to have that remodeled. Anyway, it's been one expense after another. But at least I figured out the battery problem. And then my power cords went out. The end of it blew. Let's see. You can see it right here. Maybe. No, the sun's out too bright. Let me see if I can get it under here and get a picture of it. See how it blew? So I've got to buy an extension cord. That's another $100. Anyway. And I had to take a court-appointed lawyer. That was the deal for this whole little video. And I need to come up with $1,000 so I can pay down and hire a real lawyer, so I don't have to go to prison for 20 to life for something I didn't do. And that's what this video is about. It's if anybody wants to contribute anything, it's paypal.me/lipstickhick. That's HICK. And I'm going to end the video because this is fixing to be a 10-minute video. So if anybody wants to watch it, you can see here where they pried. The keys were in the camper, so I'm going to assume they stole the van first and then came back a couple days later and hit the camper, because I'll show you on the other side, they busted the gas cap off. They pried all the doors open, but the keys were laying right inside the camper. All the keys were. because they were there when I got back. So, but anyway, see how they pried it open up there? They pried it and got it open. And then I wanted to show you around here on this side, the gas cap. They broke the locking gas cap off. Needless to say, they did leave me with a little bit of gas. Wasn't a whole lot, but they left me with a little bit. But anyway, if you can see the steering column, I took the cover off. They've got that all jacked up. I'm going to have a new ignition key put in it, an ignition switch, and some other work. So I've been out here because the battery, get the key in the wrong position, it runs the battery down if you leave it overnight. So I keep the hood up so I can get out here and start my battery. It's not that good of a battery, but it works. It's all I could afford to buy at the time. Actually, I bought a generic battery first. Had to take it back the next day because the fan wouldn't even start. But this motor had the speedometer says over 300,000 miles on it, but I don't know at what point the motor and transmission were both rebuilt, but they were. And this is a big, this is a big engine, the 5.8 liter, I believe. So anyway, Ford E250, it's 3/4 ton, has the towing package, and it has you can look inside the radiator here, that is an external transmission cooler right there. That little thing right there it's kind of big. So, and it's got the towing package on it with the overdrive and all. So it's set up to go. It pulls pretty good. Camper got wild on me one time coming back from Oklahoma. About lost it, about flipped it. But I got it under control, and this is my little area out here, one of them, where I sit in the sun, and that's my little dirty pool I need to clean out. I gotta get in there and get a bath here in a minute. So I'm gonna clean it out, and the sun will heat the water up. It'll be gone, and you know what that is. And of course, my little washing machine. I got a little coffee pot, and I keep some water up here, keep it in the shade so it stays cool. When I cooked this on my little one-burner butane stove yesterday, look at that. That is potatoes au gratin with sour cream and chives. It is really good. I'm eating that leftover today. I don't eat a lot, and that was a really good meal for me. Oh, that puppy. I was dragging this stuff up there to put it in that pile of stuff for the bulky trash, and I didn't get it up there yet. But anyway, that's got a nail in it. My puppy keeps dragging it out, and I'm trying to hide it from him, so he will leave it alone. There, maybe he won't find it. All my plants about dead. Look, it's got one little flower left in it. It's pitiful. It's a little paddle boat thing. I don't know. What else is out here? Oh, the hot tub. I need to set that up. Just don't put no hot water to it. But check this out. My flag. They had a window air conditioner right there, and I boxed it in with a piece of glass and painted it white. And the inside, on the inside, it's got like a pocket down inside. It's behind the TV, and I hide all my cords and stuff in there. So I guess if the trailer falls apart going down the road, all my stuff will go flying out on the highway anyway. But there's my solar light I put up, and that's my new fancy door. $400 I'd spend on that. My door was all jacked up. Anyway, that's kind of sort of the thing. Oh, this is really cool. Bam. Ain't that cute? It does this jumping thing and lights up. It takes off jumping when I don't know it's jumping. But anyway, tomorrow's court day. And I make my pleas tomorrow. So wish me luck. And I hope it all works out. I hope they let me go, but I don't foresee it. They want money. They're going to try something fishy to get more money out of me. They done stole everything I owned. If I hadn't went to jail, I wouldn't have been robbed. Because I would have been in the van if I left here, and they wouldn't have came up here and bothered nothing. Because, you know, they knew I was here. But anyway, it's my vehicle. About all left of it. They left me, it was jam-packed full of stuff. They left me a Bible and 3 umbrellas. They took everything, even my manual to work on my van. They took it. But anyway, I'm going to get in here and put the phone back on the charger.